Hello, you wonderful lot. So we are going to do a little bit of crystal ball scrying again, and we're also going to bring the ancient stones oracle cards in with it as well. So I'll just show you those and see if we can pull some messages out of the crystal ball and also these wonderful oracle cards. So we're going to look in our amethyst ball, and this is the one that I call Angel. Now you will see inside this ball you have a pyramid, which is almost like a looking glass through the crystal. So let me just move the stand out the way and bring the flame a little closer, and we will have a look inside this ball. Now I'm going to look into it through my eyes rather than through the phone screen, but then when I find something of interest, I will try and get the camera pointing to it as well. So again, if I go silent, that's because I am receiving any messages, just concentrating my thoughts. And I would invite you to do the same. Do feel free to comment on the video if you wish. Betsy is bubbling away for us today. I hope you all enjoyed the video the other day where I showed the other crystal ball shadow, the other amethyst. Such beautiful angelic energies coming out of this one. I'm seeing a 7. I'm seeing the number 7. Now you cannot see it on yours, but it is where I'm looking at it is here and here. So I'll see if I can turn. There we are. There's your 7. We've got the number 7 in this crystal. For me, that's a very spiritual number, which kind of solidifies the fact that this is the one I call Angel. I see England. Oh, we had a little pop then. Did you hear Betsy pop? That's an agreeance. I have the England, outline of England here. I'm going to try and get it on the camera for you. So we are looking sort of in here. I'm not sure I can get it on the camera. You can just, I think, make it out. There we are, in the background, just there. So we have England. So what's that about? I am now, because I've got the Ancient Stones Oracle deck out, I'm wondering if we're going to get some reference to historical sites in England. Possibly. Very possibly. Now, I'm not great with countries, so if there are any other countries showing up, I probably won't know them. But I definitely saw the outline of England there. I'm seeing a very tall tree, and then next to it I'm seeing one that's fallen over. I feel there's some significance to that. I do hate it when they chop trees down, but then this one might not be chopped down, it might be something else, but I feel like it's going to make the news of some sort. But I don't feel it was chopped down. I feel like it's blown down in a gale of some sort. Now, is that in England? I think it is. Now in the crystal ball that I showed the other day, the one that I call Shadow, you could see very clearly the keeper of the crystal. Now this is Angel, and I am yet to find the keeper of this crystal. However, just as I said that, and this may sound a little bit weird, but I can't believe they're going to make me say this. I see a face right here. No, I don't think you can, so I'm going to see if I can turn it a little bit. You might be able to. I can't see it through the phone. But the face is actually a face on a strawberry. Yeah, that's how my mind works. I can't get you to see it. And I was like, surely that's not a face on a strawberry. And then I got a vision of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So, you know, that's where a lot of my comparisons will go to, children's movies, because I have 2 children. Of all the things to see, you see a talking strawberry, Claire. Fabulous. She is just so clear. Okay, let's draw a card, I think. Let's draw a card. Feathers sprang to mind then, a big plumage of feathers. It's not that I can see them, in my mind's eye I can, but I see a big plumage of feathers. I also see the letter W, and I know you can see that. Yeah, there's a massive reference to a feather, but I'm feeling like an ostrich feather or something with a really large plumage. Yeah, like an ostrich feather. I'm just going to pop that one there for the moment. Let's get a card. One's turned over. Thank you very much. Energy rising. Energy rising. Now I know you can't really see the words. Energy rising, vitality, confidence, power, decisiveness. Look at the picture. I'm going to turn the light on so you can see. Stonehenge. It's Stonehenge. Can you see? This is Stonehenge. Exactly what I was talking about. Are we going to have a historical site in England? And we have Stonehenge here, and we have energy. I don't know if you've ever been to Stonehenge. I have. The energy is immense. However, I do feel that it has been tampered with as well. So as much as the energy is still light, there is an awful lot of other energy that is trying to infiltrate the stones or the energy of the stones. So a lot of grid work is having to be done around Stonehenge. So I know that we've got a heart. We've got a heart. I've just seen a heart here. It's quite a big one. When I was there, I didn't go right up to the stones. We were quite away from them. But again, I did some grid work and put some positive energy. And also I asked my children to channel positive energy. Now they don't really understand it, but a child's energy is so pure. So we held hands. They humor me all the time. My children humor me. We held hands. I said some quiet words inside my head, and all of our energy was channeled towards the Stonehenge. Absolutely beautiful. So just awesome energy, and I feel collectively energy is rising. We're just going to have a quick look in Celestial as well. I'm going to swap this over and pop this on this little stand here. And we're going to bring in, oh my God, Celeste. I mean, it is just, I don't know if I can zoom in a bit. Oh, I can zoom in. Look at her. Wow, we've got a hare there. Can you see? I'm seeing ears and I'm seeing a rabbit. Well, a hare. It's these long ears here. So here I'm seeing a hare. That's always a good sign. I see a hare on the field opposite me every single day, one or two. Look at this. Look at this. What is that? I've got people now. Is that people or is that stones? I think that's stones. If you can see to the side, I think if I move it, we're going to move, but that could be stones or it could be, oh, I don't know actually. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I feel this is some, what is that? I don't know if this is a fire ceremony or a fire. No, I'm feeling a ceremony. A fire ceremony of some sort, massive, with lots of people. Lots of people. Burns night, I think is the what's sticking in my head here. Burns night. Just a huge fire ceremony with people gathering. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Now this is really galactic. And it's there is a face trying to form. Come on. We have a fox. It's the face, it's the whole face of a fox, though. It's huge. Can you see that? I don't want to move. Some of your comments from yesterday's, or whenever I post this one, from the last video were amazing from what you saw. This just feels so warm. Wow, I saw a stag then. Oh, you've got a doorway there. We have a doorway. Can you see right there? That's a door. In fact, there are many doorways. You've got another one here and another one here. I'll get my finger to go the right way, right there. Almost like portals, look. And it's these bits that you need to really look at, because this is where faces can form, because this is an opening to another dimension. So this is where, there we go, we've got one peeping out at us. Hello. Now I have prepped beforehand, always prep beforehand, always have a layer of protection around me and this video, because here we have an open portal right there. We have another one trying to open right here as well. Right, I'm just going to say goodbye, close this one for a moment. Thank you. But it's those bits that you really want to look in. Because that's where you'll find someone peeping back at you. There is someone here as well. Hello. Oh, who have we got here? Poked them in the eye, whoever that was. Hello. Okay, let's go for another card. See what we get. Betsy is still smoking as well. 17 minutes. I can't believe we've been going for 17 minutes. You get sucked in. The sanctuary. The sanctuary. Just put the light on so you can see the card. The sanctuary. Harmony and balance, joy, contentment. Do you ever visit these ancient sites? I guarantee there will be an ancient site near you. I guarantee there is an ancient site near you that needs you to go and do some grid work, that needs you to go and put your energy into it. We need it. And that wasn't me that said that. Who is this here? We have, are you the diva? There we are. Here. And it is a female. She's got choppy hair. It's not short, but it's sort of edgy. Can you see this edgy hair? Here's her face. This is the diva. This is the first time I found the diva of this crystal. Hello. Don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Are you ready to talk or not? Very light energy. I don't know if we're going to get any clearer. I can't believe I've actually found her. And she is definitely female in this one. We have a diva of the crystal. In shadow, we have a keeper. And in celestial, we have a diva. Okay. Let's have a little look. We've got a tiny little crystal ball here. This one here is citrine. So it's a slight shade of yellow compared to the clear quartz. They look very similar under this light, but this one is a citrine. What do we have here? I still have got no idea where I got this one from. I found it in my collection and I don't know where it came from, but I'll take it all day long. Now here I see UFOs. I see 3 UFOs. And maybe there's going to be some sightings, not that they'll ever be believed, but I do believe at either sunrise or sunset, there are going to be some sightings of 3 unidentified flying objects. 1 big, 2 small. Where? I have no idea. Somewhere where the sun is close. That's the best I can do. The sun seems to be a lot closer. So where would that be? Where the sun appears to be closer. I'm so pleased to be inspiring you all to look into your own crystals. And I think it was Nat that mentioned earlier, she has got her own crystal ball now. She has a labradorite one, which I'm very jealous of. So I do not have a labradorite one, and labradorite is one of my favourite crystals. Absolutely love it. I could do this all day. All day long, I could do this. Surprised my children have left me alone this long. That just looks like you could jump in. For me, I'm seeing the ocean and I'm seeing the sun reflecting down on the ocean. So this is water here and the sun reflecting down on it. That's where I feel like I've been taken to. Why have you took me here? It is absolutely stunning. It almost looks like there's going to be some sort of activity going on over the sea. Whether that, look at that, that actually looks like the water is rippling. I feel like there's going to be some sort of activity going on over the sea, in some sort of lights being lit up over the sea. Maybe not really understanding what that is. Is that the aurora lights? I don't think it is the aurora lights. I really don't. I think this is something different. And it's not too far from land. I don't know. I have a feeling. I don't know if it's what's the island off of New York? Is it Staten Island? That's where I feel I am. I feel like I've never been there. This is just what I'm feeling. I feel like I'm at Staten Island, and I think there's going to be some sort of sighting over Staten Island. Now, how I would corroborate that, I've got no idea, because I don't know what goes on in Staten Island. Hmm. To me, that looks like a dark portal being opened somewhere, and I wonder if that's over Staten Island. And don't be alarmed if that's the case. Again, that's another thing about needing grid work doing. I am seeing something there. It's just amazing. Let's do another card. Let's see what we get from another card. I'm just going to pop that one down for a minute. Where's the stand for that? Yeah. Right. Let's have another look. I don't know why I was drawn to use this deck as well. Maybe it's drawn to use this deck to talk about doing the grid work, putting the good energy into historical places, places of historical interest. And I guarantee there will be places of historical interest around in the areas that you live, every single one of you. And for you to go and do some really important grid work there, because the energies just get eaten up. Right, let's just have a look at this card. So this one is Pave Your Way, Leadership, Courage, Forge, Don't Follow. It's very much about you following your own, again, I'm going to say it, soul path calling, but that's exactly what it is. Don't wait for somebody else to show you the way. Don't wait for somebody else to tell you what to do. Follow your own way. Pave your own way. Be that Queen of Wands and pave your own way. These things take courage and they don't come easy sometimes. But as long as you're following your own path and nobody else's, you can't go wrong, can you? And I think there's a message there for everybody. This one is so celestial. I just feel like I'm taken away into space when I pick this one up. I really, really do. Look at that. That's just otherworldly, isn't it? I think what I'll do one day is, I just saw a giant scorpion, is film myself doing this and then edit on relevant bits. We had a dragon then as well and I lost it. Look at this. Look at this. Do tell me what you see. My goodness. I honestly feel like I'm getting a close-up of space. But the weirdest thing is this doesn't, it doesn't feel unfamiliar. It feels familiar. Does it feel familiar to you? Because it definitely feels familiar to me and it feels like home. That's what it feels like. Who's that? So here we have another portal. Look, right here. So look inside, see if we can see anybody. Yeah. Did you see it? Did you see the face there? I think I've got it right there in that portal. Can you see? Looking straight at us. Hello. And if you look at the face, it will change. Goodness me. Wow, I just saw a phoenix then. Can you see that phoenix flying right here? But it changes so quick. There we are, look. We'll go through and take some photos from the video as well, because we always catch more when we do the photos afterwards. And do let me know if you think these videos need to be longer or if they're too long. Wow, we have a face at the back there. Oh, I missed it. We have a face around here somewhere. Oh, I don't know what way to put my finger. I'm looking in the camera. It's around here somewhere. I've lost her. She might be a little shy, this one. Look at that. Look at that. Now I just got the name, the River Danube, in my head. Why? Who knows? But the River Danube has just popped into my head. Wow. It just looks like this is broken off into many, many, many different dimensions inside. That's what I'm getting. It's like multifaceted. You turn it and you turn it, and there's just another dimension to it everywhere. God. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Should we have one more quick looking angel? I think the biggest message that I'm getting today is grid work, and I will do a video on grid work. But I would urge anybody to visit an historical monument of some sort, and it could literally be, you know, the pillboxes that you get in England, like the concrete buildings, they call them pillboxes, I think. And I know there's places all around the world that hold historical significance and the energy that comes out. And it's really important to go and put this energy in. For me, I just got an image of the whole world then. Looks very much like the world map. I just got come into my head. But I will be showing you how to do grid work and what you need to do to help all of these ancient artifacts, really, or ancient monuments. What's that emblem? What is this? That looks like it's an emblem of some sort, or a motif. It's like looking through a window, isn't it? This bit here. This pyramid within, like a window to see inside the amethyst. Absolutely amazing. Just stunning. Looking at this all day, every day. Now you can't see this, but I can see, I don't know if it's a seal, I think it is a seal, but just the face of a seal. You might be able to get it just here. To you, probably looks more alien, but to me it looks like a seal. Looks like a guy with a hat on there. Can you see? He's got like a, I don't know what you call those hats, like a floppy hat. Tub hat. Is that what you call them? A tub hat or a bucket hat? Bucket. I think it's a bucket hat. That's what I can see there. Right, let me put this down. I think that's enough crystal gazing because it's 40 odd minutes. I'm so sorry. It's took a while. My goodness, I feel like I'm transfixed. But that was 40 minutes of gazing into my balls. How amazing. Do let me know if you would like to continue this, if you want this to be a playlist of its own. I'm going to try and devise a way of doing a card reading with it as well. I thought we'll just get some cards out just for the energy, see what it is. Very much for me, I picked up about doing some grid work in these ancient sites, ancient monuments that are around you. They don't have to be anything spectacular. They don't have to be ones that people visit, but all of these are connected. All the obelisks that you see, you know, the really tall monuments that are made of concrete, they're called obelisks. They're all communication devices. They're all linked all around the world. And they're placed where they're placed for specific reasons. Not that we're aware of them most of the time. But these sort of monuments really are important to go and put your energy in, and because it feeds it around the world. They're all connected somehow. When I'd done a past life regression myself, I do these for other people, but I actually had one for myself, and I regressed back to a time where I was one of these people that were building these obelisks, and I was dragging these stones with many, many people. I had black leather around my wrists to show that I was owned by somebody, and they're communication devices, you know. And when I do the 9 rites of the moon I key, we're connecting with these different energies as well. So I do think that grid work is extremely important. Visiting these natural history sites, even if it's just one solitary stone sticking out somewhere, but it means something. Do your research on your area, go and visit these sites, put some good energy into them, and they will be felt all around amongst all of them. This card was very much about following your own path, and nobody else's, you know. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't follow somebody else's path. Go on your own path and do your own thing, and trust what you feel is right for you inside. You know, I can give you hints and tips, but ultimately it's you finding your own practices and doing things your own way as well. Do feel free to comment on this video and give hints and tips to other people. Let us know how you read your crystal balls. I think I hear a child coming. No, they're going to the guinea pigs. I'm surprised they left me alone this long, bless them. So thank you so much for joining me today. Different from what we usually do. Let me know if you like it. I do get some good feedback and good comments when I do these videos. And if you'd like more, I'm more than happy to oblige. So do have a wonderful evening. Take care, and I will see you all soon.